What's going on, everybody? This is the Misfit Effect. And of course, I am your host with the least raw star. And of course, I am joined with my wonderful, beautiful, very awesome co-host who helped me pack. The beautiful Miss Sarah Lace.
Woo.
Thank thank you. So
Wasn't ready
yeah,
for that.
I am back home. It was a long trip after Urban X. I actually extended my LA trip, but now I am back first day. And I do want to introduce everybody to the gorgeous Mandy Muse.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
So I do want you to be the one to introduce yourself. Um, like I did read over the notes and everything, but I want you to tell everybody like who are you
Yeah, who are you? Because
outside
like,
of just
because
porn?
like,
Who
because
is Mandy Muse?
everybody would say, well, Mandy Muse does this. Mandy Muse
Mhm.
is this. But only you can tell us who Mandy Muse is because Mandy Muse is more than just a headline. She's a headliner. So tell us why you are a
Mhm.
headliner.
Well, yeah, so
She is so lost right now.
how to
She
like
put it
Right?
on the
incorporate
spot.
Mandy in my everyday life. Um, well, I am Mandy, and I've been in the adult industry for uh, 10 years, going on 11. I started when I was 19. I'm 29 and about to be 30 in October. I
Birthday
always
party
have
time.
loved what sorry, what was that?
I said birthday party time.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah, so I've always just the thing about Mandy is definitely the authenticity. I just really love being authentic and always bringing that good energy. Um, I'm really like sensitive with energy. So I always appreciate really good energy. So
Mhm.
yeah, I like to hang out with my French bulldog. I'm
Mhm.
definitely a mom, a dog mom, although
Mhm.
he is a human baby. So
I
I,
get it.
I'm a beach girly. I like to surf. I love swimming. I'm a mermaid, if you can't tell by my hair. And I definitely love music, so I listen to a lot of music. Um, I really want to learn production of music, such as like DJing for sure. I
Mhm.
think that would just be so fun to be able to do something that expresses myself in another way, like I do with the adult industry. I feel like I
Mhm.
get to express like myself a lot with the adult industry. And yeah, I do pole fitness classes for fun. Um, yeah, just like to have a good time, and yeah, that's really Mandy.
I want to know something. What is your fur baby's name?
His name is Grogu, like Baby Yoda.
Oh,
That
baby
is so,
Yoda.
how long have you had Grogu?
He's about to turn 4. His birthday's also in October, and
Ooh.
he knows I'm talking about him. and
Hi,
and
hi, Grogu. I can't see you, but hey,
should I grab him?
you can. This is
Ooh, that
this
would
is
be
this
awesome.
show is all about you right now. So whatever you say, whatever you do, this is about you.
Now it's about Grogu.
This is
Yep.
oh, look at that cute little face.
Oh,
Oh,
adorable.
Hi, Grogu.
I just want to give him a little hug, like
He's so cute. He's a big boy. He's 38 pounds, which is like huge for a French bulldog.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I love him
Means you feed
so
him
much.
well.
Oh my God, I spend a
Mhm.
lot of money on his food. Yeah.
I just love that cute little face he has. Oh, he's like yeah, yeah. Flatter me more.
Thank you for coming on, Grogu.
So you
Oh,
sound like you're a pretty active person.
Mhm.
see, like,
That
go ahead.
no, you can go.
No, I was just gonna talk about the surfing because like I'm scared of like look it's crazy. I just like where I just moved, I got a pool now. And
Mhm.
it's like I got the pool for my guests more so than for me.
Yeah.
Because like all I can do like since I died at one point. Like I can't swim anymore. So it's like all I can do is just sit in the water and just look at people like, eh.
Oh, was it from swimming?
Oh no, I almost did drown though.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
scary.
That's
I
a
was
I
different
know when I was
story.
younger.
no, because I was in Africa. I was in Amole, Africa, in a pool, and like I could swim a little bit back. This is before before what happened, before I died, and like so we're playing Marco Polo,
Yeah.
and don't you know how like in pools there's like a dip, like a dip and like to go down to the deeper end.
Right.
So I'm up here, eyes closed, and like they didn't have like a regular, declining dip. It was just like a drop.
Right.
And well, I wasn't ready for the drop.
Oh
And then the person I was playing with that I was playing with them. I'm like, no, I'm drowning.
my
And
God,
like
literally same thing has happened to me when I was very young.
But I feel like that's why it's good that they have like the incline because
well
like
no, it,
that
it was it was
sudden
it was it
drop
was
can be
no it was no
scary.
incline. And I did not get in the pool for the rest of the time of that trip.
Hmm. Sounds about right. Yeah.
And
That'd be scary too.
a teacher saved my life. It's here for the education system. That wasn't
Okay.
that was in college. So yeah, no, no, I
Yeah.
like. So now I just stand in the little shadow 3 feet in, like as long as my feet can touch the ground and I can touch the edge, I'm good.
I mean, you can just like chill in the water. You don't have to like be a merman, you know?
Well, I mean,
That's
well now also like my hair. I don't like getting my hair wet because this weighs so dangle much when it's wet. Because I don't know how much your hair, because you have longer hair, weighs you down. Like mine goes
Right.
past my waist and it shreds.
Oh
And
yeah, I
it's
bet.
like
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
it just feels like an anvil just
You're like this. What is
yeah.
Yeah, it'll just weigh down.
So how long you been surfing though? How long have you been actually, riding the waves?
First of all, I just want to say I'm not very good at all.
Hey,
I
you attempt to do it, which means you are trying, which means you are good.
no, thank you. I do
Hey,
appreciate that.
okay.
It's more of like an excuse to be out in an ocean, out in the ocean.
Hmm.
But I started learning when I was probably like 16.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I just moved right next to the beach. Like I can walk to the surfers point,
Hmm.
but I've been a little nervous because like the one in Malibu, they're really territorial. And so everyone's really nice here in San Diego, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm gonna get myself to do it this week though.
Get it? You should.
I
Yeah.
mean, the thing that gets me is that like they call them surfer boys, right? Um, I hate the fact that like some people like hate newbies. Like
Right? Like
because
Mhm.
because at any point they were new to the entire system. No matter when they started, they had to learn, and then it sucks to say because you are not male, they have a whole issue with that too. It's like
Mhm.
let Mandy have fun, damn it. So
right?
if y'all listening to San Diego or in Malibu or wherever she wants to surf at in this world, let Mandy have fun, damn it. She's going to enjoy herself, catch a few waves, and do what she does. Do what she does,
Yes, thank you for that. I think my neighbors heard me, so we're good. Or heard you.
Right?
they're like, like we got you, Mandy. We got you.
Got you.
We got you. We'll be your little bodyguards.
That's
Oh my
hilarious.
God.
I'm sorry, ignore me.
So
This is
as far as like the pole fitness, how long have you been doing that?
Probably like 4 months now. It's so hard. Like I've danced at clubs, when a lot. I've danced at clubs pretty much my whole like career. Uh
Hmm.
now I do feature dances, which I love doing. But so I'm familiar with the pole, but like
Hmm.
self-taught. And so now I'm learning all the technical like ways to do it. And
Yeah.
it's crazy because to climb up the pole, you use your elbow. Like it's crazy. I'm like, I have bruises on my elbows a lot. Like behind my knees, on my shins.
Hmm.
People are always like, why do you have bruises? Like my fans are always concerned. Like,
Oh,
well,
I know.
it's either spanking or pole class.
Hmm. I actually have been doing pole for a bit. Like right now I'm out of practice,
Oh,
but I did feature dance recently at the Players Club for Urban X.
oh my God,
Um,
amazing.
Yes, he was one of our hosts for the lingerie party.
yeah.
Nice.
So, mind you, I hadn't been on a pole in like, I'd say maybe 2 years before that day. So I was just like, I was already ready to wake up with bruises the next day, but I was not ready for like all the pole tricks and everything. I was like, oh gosh, oh, what did I put myself up to? But it actually wasn't that bad. It's just like, one of the good things is having like CBD cream and just like putting it on your bruises. It will help you heal a lot faster.
That's so
Twice as fast. Yeah.
dang. Thanks for telling me that.
You're
That
See,
welcome.
that's a great tip.
Hmm.
I see young ladies doing the pole thing,
Hmm.
and oh my God, like I appreciate the talent because I've been like, because it's crazy because personally I'm not a big fan of going to strip clubs, but
Hmm.
I appreciate the talent of what they do in order to do all the moves that they do because
Yeah.
it takes so much upper body strength to one, maintain yourself, maintain your
Hmm.
grip, maintain whatever you are doing to lift your own body, then to make sure you don't fall down and kill yourself, but depending on how high you go up. And
Oh, I've seen
it's
some
a
balls.
like I've seen some horrible falls.
Really?
It's an art form.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen someone fall like from five, like not me, not being in the room, but on video, people fall from like 4 or 5 feet in the air, and hurt
Yeah.
themselves. And like I've seen someone and personally go up like at least like to the very top and then just come all the way down, like just by themselves. And I'm like, that's so much dang go talent. Like I
Oh, the death drop.
yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I was thinking that too. Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Can you do the death drop?
Um, I have done it before on, I think it was like a 15-foot pole, 15 or 18. But I did do it, and that one scared me, because I when I did it at a feature dance, and so I was just like, I got to give them something like something fancy, and I was like, all right, well, done this before on a 10-foot, so like it's not much different, is it? I was climbing and climbing, and I was like, damn, there's still more to climb.
See, like I don't exercise enough. I have not exercised in my life enough to even try to go up like 1 foot.
Oh my
So
God, I get that.
even like I'm like, and I keep referring to even before the injury, like no, I am the nerd who sits behind the computer and just punches in the number to everybody.
Right.
Like, yeah, that's you're doing great, honey. Keep going. I can't.
I would love to like go back either to the strip club or just like dance classes at least, because that was so much fun to do. But you do have to build up your calluses before like that way like the bruises won't like happen over time. That's some
Yeah,
things.
someone told me that why you get bruises like when you first get back into it versus
Hmm.
you've been doing it for a while is because your body is thinking that you're being harmed, and so
Hmm.
it's like protecting itself. So after your body realizes I'm not being harmed, that's when the bruises go away. Isn't that crazy?
So your
Oh
body knows
shit, that is pretty
your
cool.
body knows you're doing it to yourself.
See, they told me you just build calluses. It'll essentially just like toughen up. And I'm like, okay, that's how it goes.
See, I would think like what do you think is the hardest part of your classes so far?
um just like the physical part, like I'm trying to get, in shape more. And so being having a fat ass first is a huge disadvantage.
I mean, that works both ways because yes, it's hurtful. It's hurtful. It's difficult. It's difficult when you're trying to grow up because you got a big booty. But like, on the other side, people like your booty, Mandy. You have a nice booty.
Thank you
Mhm.
very
You
much. Thank
know.
you very much. It is very heavy. So like when I do pull, like I feel like I have to like carry more.
Yeah.
Mhm. You think about it, that'll give you better upper body strength.
But you
Oh,
don't want to lose your booty though.
Mhm.
So
that's
you're like,
true.
yeah, I love my booty. That I don't want that to go anywhere. You
Yeah.
know.
Oh no, definitely.
Mhm.
The booty's gotten me through life.
Right?
my my booty is important.
It
So
is
yeah,
gorgeous.
your booty's guiding you through life. So now you just got to carry your booty for for this
Mental.
portion.
I love that.
Your booty has carried you. Now you have to carry it.
I love that. I
Okay.
want to like now make like an LED sign for my wall and like have like a quote like that.
Right? That should be the quote of the day.
Yeah.
Like in the more you know sign. Like, I'm sorry, that's showing my age. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all like, watch that growing up and it says random on ABC, the more you know. So
Right, yeah. I think it like didn't go like black and white and it was like the more
no,
you
it
know.
was it was very colorful, I think.
Maybe
I'm
I'm just like making it up in my head. Like,
I'm only 10 years older than 10 to 13 more years older than y'all. So yeah, I'm old.
I was about to say, she's just calling you really old, like in time of black and white.
oh my God. I
That's
didn't
what
even
I
think like
caught.
that.
It's okay. Like I watch some black and white shows. I remember I remember when the TV went off.
Oh
No,
my
when it
God.
went off. I mean like at 1 o'clock when it was just black or just infomercials and nothing else or the little bars. That was during my time.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Oh my
not like
God.
robot chicken time.
No, I've only seen one episode of Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
You're
see,
not about it.
and Manny just seeing how old I am was like, dang, you must enjoy like Green Acres and Mr. Ed, and yes, I did.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
God.
that's my time, and I forgot how we got on this subject, but yeah, I'm old. So yeah, and I don't curse, so butt carried me. Now I carry it, and you can say the ASS word, but yeah. But yeah, more power to you on that. I just know that's very like one, since you're trying to get into shape and you're trying to get to where you want to be at, it does help out a great deal with that because you're using so much of your core and upper body strength and you're trying to get to where you want to be. So I applaud you for doing that because I know it's a lot of work and you sound very dedicated to it, especially because you accept the bruises and stuff that comes with it. And it
Yeah,
takes a
definitely.
it,
I
it
always
it's
like
really hard.
at class, I'm always like, if I don't get bruised, then I didn't do a good session or good class.
Question. You say like, it hurts your knees. Like, is your knees get very bruised too, or is it just like up here in the arm the most?
It just depends on like what I'm doing. Like, I don't, my knees haven't really been bruised. No, when I do floor work, they get bruised for sure.
Okay. Because I know it differs with people's skin because sometimes like floor work don't do nothing to some people at all. And it's because their skin at the bottom is more thicker than the skin up here. Because some people up here gets really, really bad and turns really, really red, depending on their body type, and their skin softness.
Mhm.
And then, I was just wondering, it's just a random thought in my head.
I feel like I my bruises. I'm not like anemic type of bruise, like where I bruise easily because I'm anemic. I think it's just more like the complexion of my skin makes the bruises pop out more.
I have my iron pills like right here because I didn't take them this morning because I am anemic too. Team anemic. So yeah, yeah, I bruise really easy, but like I got this because something just bumped me. So
Oh man.
yeah, it barely bumped me, and now it's just a big old bruise like right here in my hand.
Well, don't forget to take your anemic pills.
Oh no, it's like they're literally right here. The thing is like I've been running around since early this morning, and I usually take it when I eat food, and I haven't eaten breakfast yet. So
Ooh.
don't judge me over there. It's not like it's 4:18 like it's there. It's only 1:18 here. Don't ooh me.
What? I had food and I
Yeah,
cleaned the house
yeah,
too.
yeah, you had food. It's only 1:18 here. Don't judge me. She's over there judging me. Don't judge me doing Mrs. Mandy Muse's podcast.
It's
No,
still the time.
I do.
Oh my God.
So, so question. You did say you love music. What type of music do you enjoy?
I love reggae. I play a lot of reggae. I think that's just kind of like because I grew up in like Southern California. Um,
When you say you play reggae, do you mean you produce it? You do
oh,
it?
technically,
Do
I mean I listen to reggae.
Okay, no, no, I just want to make sure because I was about to, sit back, grab my popcorn, and say, Miss Muse, let's listen to your reggae. I want to hear this.
That's
I will drop a dub and listen to your reggae for a second.
That's
Like I would,
hilarious. Yeah, so I love reggae, but I really love drum and bass.
okay.
Not sure if you guys are familiar. It's like its roots actually come from reggae. It's very well known in the UK. Um, how it transferred, I'm not going to explain well from reggae to drum and bass, but it has like the same type of culture, like like dubs, um, vinyl records, yeah. So I love drum and bass. I want to learn how to DJ drum and bass. Yeah.
That would be pretty
No,
awesome.
because
I'll
like
be honest, I don't think I've heard of that genre, but
you never heard
I
of
don't
reggae?
know. Drum and bass, like
Oh, I was
that's
worried for
no
a second
genre.
because I was going to show you, gonna have to send you like
I
a
know
whole bunch of.
reggae.
I mean, I have a literal degree in music, so
Really?
yeah, I okay, and I want to use Kanye West as my example here, and I'm sorry for those who don't like Kanye,
Oh, I
but
honestly like, I think Kanye is really cool. I mean,
no,
like he has different,
Entertaining.
things that opinions,
on
but
his second CD, it's a song that he talks about people collecting degrees.
hmm, hmm.
I felt attacked because like I really just collect degrees. Like I have two BAs, three minors, a certificate, two masters, getting my doctorates, and I don't use most of it. And it's just because I just want the paperwork. And I join all these other fraternal organizations just so I
Oh, the
can
paperwork.
just so I can say I'm a part of this organization and just to learn it all. So I was collecting degrees. And one of the things I have is a minor in folklore and ethnomusicology. And ethnomusicology is the study
Okay.
of music and cultures from all over the world. And we had to learn all these obscure instruments and
Hmm.
like things that you don't think if you look at it, you wouldn't think is an instrument. And from like little tiny islands you don't think about. And we had to learn about them and stuff like that. So like I love the complexities of what music, what sounds can be made by any vibration of music. And because we're so used to in America listening to like certain styles that when we hear something from a different culture, it just seems different until you understand the feeling and the meaning and the beat behind it. Because you know, anything with a beat, you need that little drum, as you said, in order to feel it. That's why most of the music that we have here have a little bit of drum in the background to it, or a little bit of the cymbals into it,
Hmm.
because that's how you feel the music, even if it's very faint. So yeah,
Yeah.
so I get into that. I love music, but there's so much that I just can't feel anymore because it's becoming so repetitive, and or people don't, you can tell people don't put the time into understanding like the beat that they're trying to make. Like, you know, the rhythm they're trying to put out, and they're just putting out stuff. So but I like reggae. I love like Bob Marley, and I loved what's that man name? Eddie Murphy's reggae album. That was really good.
Murphy made a reggae album.
Oh, yes, he did.
What?
Eddie Murphy has a song
No way.
with Snoop Lion.
What the heck?
I think
Yeah.
you might have played one of them for me, but like
Yeah,
I
Snoop.
don't remember when he made it.
It was a while ago, but Snoop Lion and yeah, I'm saying his name for reggae. Snoop
Yeah,
Lion and Eddie Murphy did a song together. It is called Red Light.
but like
Red
I never
Light.
listened to Snoop Lions reggae. Um,
Yeah.
he's alien.
Well, Eddie Murphy can sing.
Right?
I think I actually got the song on my phone somewhere. But Eddie Murphy and Snoop Lion have a song together.
Wow. Well, I know what I'm doing after this podcast.
Right? I'm about to go listen
Those-
to it too.
she's gonna leave and judge me when like, why did he would tell me to listen to this crap? Or she might say, oh my God, this is really good.
Mhm. It might be.
I just don't want to be judged too much when she leaves, and she be like,
Oh no. I'm very open-minded. Very.
no, it just, I think it's like with Eddie Murphy, like I like a lot of his other music, so that's a completely different thing. However, there's one thing I do want to jump on to because we do have to talk about, you know, stuff you do got coming up. So what is this reality show?
Well, I can't speak too much about it.
Say or
We're still
do the bare minimum without saying anything.
okay, I could do that. Because we're still
So like say like this is a bag of gushers. Just say, oh, so it's a bag. And don't say what's in it.
okay. I know what I can say. So,
Okay.
um, so basically it's gonna be like a dating show. Like the one back in the day, like I think it's from the 70s where they have like the contestants and whatnot.
The
You know what
dating
I'm talking
bag.
about?
The
The
dating bag.
dating game.
Dating game.
Yes. And so it's gonna be with like an adult industry type of girl. And the show's called Fantasy Fling. And so basically fans are gonna get the chance to be able to potentially go on a date with the adult star.
Ooh. Okay.
Two things. One, that sounds very, very fun, and I will put an application in. Two, the dating game was from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Thank you very much. Don't call me that old. But yeah, that sounds very, very fun, especially because can you can you say like because I have a note here that says your role in it. Can you say your role?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the
Okay.
um
I just wanted to make sure because I wanted to throw that out there and just say you are the co-host of it, and without saying, "Oh no, I just got her in trouble. Now I have to go. Now I got to go edit." You know.
no. I'm gonna be the co-host of the podcast that we're gonna have. So I'm very excited for that. I don't know, it's gonna be fun.
So
I'm pretty excited for that because I was like looking through on like I was trying to do some research last night and I saw it on like Playboy TV. There was like this it's like a 30-second ad or like trailer for it. It was, I don't know, it was pretty hot. I was
Because I have a question, but I'm trying to make sure that I don't say anything that I'm not supposed to say. So I'm going to say it, and then if I can't say it, I will mark my time and delete the question.
Okay,
Um,
I'm honored.
so for it, does the person have to fly out to LA in order to date that person, or do they have to live in that city?
Well, the production is gonna be shot in New York and
Okay,
Brooklyn. So thank
okay,
you for asking that because we're starting the casting process. So anyone that wants to apply, the casting will be held in Brooklyn.
okay. I just wanted to make
like,
sure
oh,
because like I don't want to get you in trouble. It's like, no, you can't ask that question. Not yet. Don't get me in trouble. And then like because you look close to me, I end up with two black eyes and it just be a bad situation, you know.
I come over to you.
oh my God.
Yeah, and then like everybody find me in my pool, like, yeah, he didn't want to swim anymore. Now his hair is wet and he's on the deep end and he has two black eyes. You know.
That's
He's on
hilarious.
the deep end. Goodness gracious.
Fight me, fight me. No, but no, that sounds like really, really fun. And I hope that it
Mhm.
goes really, really well. Because like people, like I know people in this world, one, depending on what talent is on there, will be really, really, really excited to go out with the plethora of adult stars that may show up there. And to even be have the opportunity to go on a date with them is kind of like that's that one
Fantasy.
it's a bragging right to your friends. Like, yeah, I got a date with Mandy Muse. Who did you get a date with? Some random girl named Trina that was at the bar, and I'm disappointed. No, I got a date with a star. Someone who's been around for over 10 years, making her mark. And you can't
Mhm.
say that. And
Yeah.
no matter who it is, I think everybody would love, even the opportunity, and they would rush to be a part of it. As long as they do, I'm gonna say this, y'all out there. This is very important. If you are picked and to be on this, please don't be too creepy.
Right.
Mhm.
Please don't be that dude. Because if you are that dude, you're gonna mess it up for everybody else. And everybody else wants the same opportunity to go out with or be blessed with the opportunity to go out with, whomever they have on. So please don't be that dude or that
Mhm.
girl. Because I
Right.
don't know, yeah, or that girl. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
No, no, you're fine.
I had to do a PSA real quick because people are
No,
weird.
thank you for that because that's definitely a possibility and a liability.
I mean, no, I mean
Right?
the thing is like no matter what, you're gonna find people who are weird, you
Mhm.
know, and sometimes you don't see it until they are weird, no matter how much you check and background check somebody. So I just want everybody to know, don't be real weird because, just like Mandy here, you see how awesome she is. You see how fun she is. You see how entertaining she is. She's, she's on a podcast now, so she's probably like a little bit down from like how bubbly she really is. So this is how many other performers in this industry is. They're really, really, really bubbly and have fun and they have interest. They do a lot of stuff. And like she likes reggae. You like if you had
Oh
opportunity to
my
go with
God.
her and like, someone like her who loves reggae, you can reggae dance, talk about French poodles, talk about, pole dancing, talk about, oh, I went off and did a big rift on in the ocean. Me too. And then you can say, yeah, I'm sorry. And then you say, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you know what? You know what else? I'm embracing my healthy eating lifestyle. Me too.
Mhm.
A fun conversation, and just embrace that because they're just like us. They just have a very fun job.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I had to do a commercial.
I'm gonna clip that. Oh my
He does this every so often where he ends up rambling and then he's like, wait, what were we talking about?
No, I know exactly what we're talking about. I just like if I start laughing, I like it just so I do got a few things I do wanna throw out there before like our time is up. And because we've been going at all the fun stuff, what do
Yeah.
you have what like one big thing? So what do you have coming up that everybody should look forward to from, things that you're doing?
Um,
As far
well,
as
I,
work wise,
I,
not
I took yeah, I took like a little break. For a while I was really working on myself, especially mentally, and just really figuring out like where I fit in this life, So I went to school. I got like a 9 to 5. I was working in the medical field. And then sorry, I forgot the question. Now I'm doing it.
no, it was just like, so what do you have coming up next
Oh,
or out, as far work wise?
gotcha. So basically just work wise, it's just a bunch of new content. Since I haven't really shot too much in the last few years. To just look out for all my new content. I've shot for some companies. I just shot for Mob Freak. I got a new DP, which I haven't done a DP in a very long time. I got two other scenes with Mob Freak, and then I just shot for Mike Adriano's Anal Only. And so I'm just doing a lot of content trade too. For their sides and my side. Um, so yeah, I'm just excited to show all my new content um as like this person I am now, which I'm very happy to be.
I love that.
I love that. I can
Thank
I
you.
can I can see
Yeah.
it in your hear it in your voice and see it in your face. Uh for those who are listening just on audio, you see the video, you can see it in her face. Like she loves everything that she worked on and everything like that. So I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can see it. And I hope that everything you do forward, further improves everything that you wanted to work on. And because you seem like I haven't met you in person, I don't think, have I? I don't know. I'm old. Probably have. I don't know.
I I'm not sure. I have a terrible memory, and
I
you have
Maybe at one of the events, you
see
know.
because
maybe at Urban a
Mm-hmm.
long time ago.
I have not missed the Urban X Awards since 2010. So you probably have met me there or AVN or at some random parties because I go to some, but I usually stay in the background so people forget about me. You know, everybody's like,
Or
yeah,
he
I
works
seen him
behind
before.
the
I seen
scenes.
him before, and that's it. No, but he seems like a great person, and I hope that everything you're working on continues to improve, and I hope that you get the joy that you want out of everything that you do.
I
Like that's
appreciate that so much. Thank you so much because it's been a journey, and like it's just unfortunate when like I get too sensitive in like the environment where I just don't feel comfortable in. But I feel like putting out the good energy, I'm able to get it back. And so I'm on a good streak right now. So I really do appreciate that.
I
I
think
love that.
when it
Yeah.
comes to energy, it's kind of like it's so much good out there, and there's so many people out here trying to put that negative out there into you. But as
Mhm.
long as you notice it quickly and you can remove yourself from that situation of somebody spewing negative vibes,
Mhm.
then you are good, then you are really good because you know at the end of the day, it's all about, positivity, love, and the love you can give to others. Because once you bring negativity into others, it's bad. That's for everybody out there listening. Show love, give love, take love. Choose right and don't choose hate. You know, I'm sorry.
That's another quote I'm gonna put up on the wall.
I'm just giving you quotes.
I know.
I feel like he's good at that.
I mean, that's
Quote
what I.
daddy.
Hmm. Quote, Daddy.
I'm laughing because that's she knows what my Wi-Fi my Wi-Fi thing is, and I'm just laughing at
And
that.
it's pretty close to that.
My
Oh.
and like and then the password is a irrigate like a irrigation of that. So it's hilarious.
I think you just exposed yourself.
Oh, I didn't. I mean,
As a kid.
I mean, like they have to know where I live at. Then they have to, know the password, and I'm not gonna say
Don't
the
give your
password.
password away,
I'm not gonna say
Rockstar.
the password. I'm not gonna say. I can say that. I can always
You
change
just gave
that.
them my hints.
No, I said no. They don't. They will never figure out my password from what I said.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even know.
Yeah. See, so for all they know, my password could be aqua water. For all they know. So it's not. I only say that because I have a thing of water like beside me, but
Oh, you have Aquafina.
no, I have core water,
Oh,
and
that's
water and
good.
aqua is Spanish for water, and water, aqua water, you know.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry I rambled, but since you said you just now are coming back, is there okay, we always ask this to people who are newer, but since you are coming
Mhm.
back, is there five people who you have not worked with that you want to work with? We say five. It gives you a plethora. They could be, males, they could be females, they can be TS, they could be, whatever.
Oh gosh. Since I came back, there's so many new people too. That
Mhm.
I'm still like, catching up on the networking side for sure. And so yeah, there's a lot of people that I haven't worked with. I would have to go in my DMs and tell you five. Yeah, there's just there's quite a few people I want to work with. I'm definitely not done shooting. I'm just getting started, so
Oh
I want
no,
to shoot with all of them.
no, because here's the deal. Because like, for example, like it's someone he might say when you came back, like, oh my God, that person is gorgeous. Damn. And he's like, okay, I gotta figure out a way to work with this person named Susan. So Susan Jones. Oh my God, she's a new talent. I gotta work with her. So everybody has there's somebody, even who have been there for a while, has their somebody who they say that has to happen right away. So I just wondered if you knew
Yeah, so
who
they
your five.
I yeah, specific names. Um, yeah, there's just a lot. I'm a Libra, so I'm really indecisive. So
No, because I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Somebody, this is like a few, like 4, 5, 6 months ago. Someone said somebody's name, and like they had not responded to them at all
yeah.
when they messaged them or DM'd them. And while we were on the podcast, they said their name. And so since I have so many people's numbers, I was on like during the podcast, I text that person and was like, blah blah said she wants to work with you. And then like before the podcast ended, they responded back like, for real? I can work with them. And I set it up before the podcast.
Wow, I like that.
That's how dedicated I am for my podcast guests.
Mhm.
Yes, using your powers for good.
Well,
Exactly.
I don't even say I have powers. I just know everybody, and people are like, ah, Ross, he's all right, he's cool, you know.
He's pretty awesome. I gotta say that one. I will say that. I may give him shit, but he's awesome.
So, so you have all this stuff coming out. Is there anything that you want your fans to look forward to, um, like any specific theme that like you feel that is very like great? Like I don't know when because I don't have a timeline on when some of these scenes are coming out. So do you have
Mhm.
an idea of when they're coming out?
Not so much. But I do have one scene that I'm very proud of, which I feel like compares to like my earlier work in my career, which is like, I just love doing like hardcore scenes. And I realized like it's not so easy to match people's energy all the time on that.
Mhm.
So there is one scene that I really loved, that I really was proud of, and I shot with Vince Carter for his website, Limits, Push Her to Her Limits. I think it's Push Her Limits. I'm sorry. And so I don't know. I'm really proud of that one, and I can't wait for them to see that.
I
I've
think I know who that is, or not the person, but I think I've seen that site before.
I've never heard
I'm
of it.
pretty sure I may have masturbated to that.
Oh,
Does it-
I would too, honestly.
It's like, I think so.
He's a great performer. He just won some AVN awards. He's French. Great dick. It was just great. He's a great performer for sure.
And yeah, I think I may have masturbated to that and not actually like worked with him yet.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
I highly recommend it.
Right? I'm just like, oh, fantasies.
Yeah.
The way she is. Oh, I was spelling his name wrong. I'll try to hurry up and find this person you're talking about. And it threw me off when we were just talking. She said, "Yeah," and he has great dick. And it's like, okay.
Mhm.
Throws down for sure.
Look, if they do, we'll admit it, you know?
Oh no, it just I was looking up the person's name. It starts with a K, not a C, y'all.
Right,
And
yeah.
yeah, and I was looking up how I would think, Carter would be spelled. So yeah, I never no because I'm into BDSM and
Yeah.
into my personal life and I like stuff like that. Depending on how extreme it is.
Mhm.
Like what since it's like you say you like to push the limits, what do you consider, you know, in that realm of what you like to do without saying too much?
Um, do I have to keep it PG?
No, you can cuss, you
Not
can you
at
can
all.
you can say whatever you want to say. This is still the Manny Muse show.
Okay, so as far as like limits, I think like physically, when I have sex, like when I physically let go, um
Mhm.
and am completely in the moment, and to the point where like it's just like it just comes so easily, um
Yeah.
so like I think as far as like my limits, I guess like the hardcore stuff, like I want to say choking, but as far as like limits, like I've been in a situation where I was past my limit in choking.
Oh, well, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, which
I mean, we all
wasn't.
have our limits within themselves, you know,
Yeah, yeah, for
within the
sure.
boundaries.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, and then that limit wasn't like, I don't know, I guess like pushing her to your her limits, can kind of like be too intense too, so
Mhm.
just the right amount of hardcore.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, plus I feel like your limits also will depend on the day. Like some
Yeah.
days you may feel more kinky, some days you want it a little softer BDSM, you know? Like
See,
there's no right or wrong within that. It's just having your boundaries and setting them and sticking to them.
I've always admitted that I am a little sub over here, and so like I would say anything that I could do that I can receive that doesn't kill me now with my neck injury, I would do almost. Yeah.
He's pretty kinky.
Yeah. No, no, no. You try to make it seem like no, I'm bad, so yeah, like just don't kill me. Just don't kill me and like put something up my booty hole and we good.
Mhm.
I'm down
Mhm.
for the most.
Exactly.
So but always I know everybody is like they see certain things like, that's a little bit too much. Yeah, don't please don't no, please don't do that to me. And then Mandy Muse would be beating you up, and then you went up in a pool, and
And you'll like
yeah,
it.
we're not talking
Some
about me.
people like really kinky things,
Yeah. I
you know?
love I get like my kink is just like seeing someone that's so horny.
Hmm.
Like something that makes someone just so horny makes me horny. Like seeing like they're just so horny that like they can't help themselves.
Seeing their excitement.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See, and that sucks because because I've recorded so many people or I take so many people pictures, whatever, that I actively shut that off in my head.
Mhm.
And so I actively have control that so people can't really tell if I am or if I'm not.
I
And
totally
like,
understand that like in my personal life.
Hmm.
yeah, so like I mean I'm so used to it that, like she like since I've recorded Sarah and I've recorded a lot of other people, like most of them go out their way to try to break me when I'm on stage when I'm like recording. They either try to make me laugh or try to make me like break that. I'm like, usually, I think it's only happened once when, because they went way too far, when what they were doing, we were doing. But like, I'm very controlled, and people can't really tell like when I'm horny and when I'm not horny at all.
Hmm.
And then they find out way later. Oh, you were excited? Yeah, I was, but I wasn't gonna tell you or make it notice. Like, so
He's
you
trying
were
to be
just.
professional, and here we are, like, just trying to prove a point and be like, come on, show me your heart.
Yeah, and that's what they do. So yeah, you would hate trying to trying to see what it takes to ignore. Any anyway,
He's
okay.
just thinking back.
No, I'm trying to make sure that I hit everything on my notepad over here,
Hmm.
and trying to make sure that Mandy. Destroy her name. I've been saying it all day. Mandy has everything that we have we have we have listed. So I'm gonna jump back because since I didn't want to talk about that. When do you think the casting calls will actually start, or have they actually started for for the show?
Well, we're in casting right now, so
Oh, it's already up.
we're still getting all the contestants and the talent. So that's the process that we're in now. We're just waiting for the peoples to come, and then we're gonna do the in-person casting in the next couple months.
Okay.
Where can they apply?
On fantasyfling.com.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something like and I'm gonna show my age really quick. Uh, I remember casting calls when they were only on Craigslist and
Yeah.
and what was it? Hot Jobs. I mean,
Oh, yeah, under hot jobs.
yeah, Hot Jobs and kids. Wow, yeah, that's how far back I go. You know, because I used to be a casting director and doing stuff for Playboy, and
Oh,
that's where we had to go to. Yeah, we are looking for this, and or Model Mayhem. And that's
mayhem.
yeah. And
Hmm.
so y'all know where to go on there and apply. And is there is there an age like outside of being over 18? Is there an age requirement or anything like that, or things that you can't say? Like,
No, we're just kind of being open-minded at this point, but yeah, definitely over 18.
yeah, I wouldn't want a 17-year-old like, oh yes, yeah,
I
See,
mean,
I
if
would
you
have
have
said
and
money, you could run.
21.
and I'm yeah, but
I was just kidding. I was thinking like sugar daddy like vibes.
Oh my God. I love that.
I mean, I like for the sugar daddies out there, just if you can't be on the show because of work, I want you just to go on Mandy's page, whatever, and and find her Cash App or Zelle or whatever, like Zelle, Venmo, one of those thingies, and just click donate, and then where it says how much, type 4000, and then just click send. And then in the memo, say thank you. And that's it. You know, and don't you gotta say why, just say thank you. And just send it to her. Then you're doing your job. And do that once a month for the rest of the year.
Oh my,
Yes. Woo!
you're
I love that.
Yeah, because she deserves it. Just because she deserves it. And say thank you. Thank you for being Mandy Muse.
Oh my God, thank you.
But also, I'm looking on these notes. I missed something. Cameo. She does cameo, y'all. So
Yes.
ooh.
if you want to see her sing you, or or that friend you have, Bob down the street, Bob down the street birthday is coming up in 2 weeks, and you say, "Oh, Bob, you love Mandy Muse," and then you can send a message on Mandy Muse on Cameo. Hey, Mandy, can you send a message to Bob and just say, "Happy birthday, Bob." And I don't know if she does a script thingy. I'm gonna ask her in a second. And you can say, "Hey, Mandy, here's a script," and just say, "Happy birthday to Bob." And she say, "Oh, I do my own scripts." And she can say, "Hey, Bob, I'm Mandy Muse, and I wanted to give you a special happy birthday." And then everybody's happy because you paid Mandy. You gave your friend Bob a birthday present. Yeah. So
Yeah, I love Cameo. It's so fun like that. And like I've had scripts before. And the one thing I will say about the platform, which wish other platforms have, um, like the fan will give you like the script, right? But the script will pop up on the screen like while you're recording. So you're like looking at yourself recording, but then it has the script there.
okay, like a
Okay.
teleprompter,
So it yeah, like a teleprompter. And it makes it I don't know, it makes it more fun for me instead of me like trying to like
memorizing.
yeah.
Yeah, trying to remember all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
that's a long
some people
video.
write books, and then it's like, okay, this is a lot of words.
I
Uh,
literally have to like pull up my notes and like make it all big to like check it off and stuff instead of editing everything.
yeah, so
Yeah.
like you get to it like, I remember his name is Bob, but it's his birthday. How old is he? 20. Oh, he's 28. Okay. Bob is 28. Okay. And then you start happy 28th birthday, Bob. And then yeah, I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
yeah, like send her a message on there, get you a cameo, and just bless your friend with a cameo, get that little birthday thing down, because you can see how bubbly she is. She loves to do it because you know why? And this is really in her notes too, and I have it written down. She loves her fans.
Yeah.
She will answer you, like go on her OnlyFans and say, you know what? You really made my day with blank videos, say the video you watched, and you say, you know what? I want to pay you for a custom of another video like this. And then if you give her money, you know what she'll do? She will take that, buy the stuff for the thing you want her to do, and then she will do the scene for you. And you know what? That means that scene is in your messenger forever. And and after you see that video, you say, "Oh, damn. I want her to do this also." And then you can make a whole thing of just giving her, money for scenes you want to do, and you'll make her happy. You'll make me happy because Manny's making money, and it can be a thing because and then you know what? After you buy 10, 15 videos of hers and it's all customs, she will say, "I love this guy or girl," or how you identify with yourself. Because you're such a dedicated fan, and she loves her fans, it means she would love you even more. Come on down, people.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Mhm.
Well, thank you for that. You're really putting me on. I really appreciate it.
No, Mandy, like one on a side note, I'm loving your icon in the back. And so I've been wanting to say that for a while, but I didn't say it earlier. Your logo.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
You're
it's
you're like,
really
oh, I forgot about it. Yeah. I love your logo. And I know on a serious tip, I love people who really like, because it says it here, because it's really big too. that you really love your fan connection because I feel that some people don't really appreciate their fans as much as they should.
Mhm.
And because without them, you can't work, whatever. And the fact that you really give, that connection to your fans, they appreciate it. So,
Yeah. No, thank you. I do want to give a shout out to Eric Lemonade for making me this. I just shot with him and Freckle Lemonade. But yeah, I love my fans. Like when I'm having a bad day, feeling like not the best about myself, like my fans are always there for me and stuff. And I especially love that they'll like tell me like they'll be like, you got me through prison, or like you got me through high school and stuff, or like stuff like that. I'm like, dang, that's so cool. Like we could be there for each other because I go through stuff too, and I use sex as a therapy, and so we're like doing it for each other. So it's really nice.
Get that. I love that
I'm
because sometimes
sorry.
you just gotta get a nut off. That way it makes you feel better.
You just said the dude's first name, and every time when I met him, he said Mr. Lemonade, and it just threw me off for a second. My brain had to like register it.
Yeah, they're so awesome. I really loved shooting with them. They're so cool people, and they're really good parents too. Like that's the biggest thing like that I love about them. They're
Well,
just
I met him 2 weeks ago at Urban X Awards, but
Mhm,
I met her last year
mhm,
at the lingerie party for Urban X. So yeah, they
Mhm.
from what I see, they're really really awesome, and yeah, so it just threw me off for a second because you said Eric Lemonade instead of Mister. I'm like, in
I
my
hope that's
brain, my brain, you ever see that meme where it's like a whole bunch of mathematical equations, and it did that really quick, and I had to, it had to register
Have
in
to
my brain.
calculate.
yeah.
Yeah, they had to, E equals 2 to the 3. That
Just
went through my brain for a
hilarious.
second. But yeah, like just like you just said, like for fans out there, you see how much he cares. So give her all your attention and your money and on her OnlyFans. I don't know what else she's on. She could be on OnlyFans. Are you on anything else?
Well, I'm in the process of getting on more platforms like Sex Panther, uh, Fansly, ManyVids, which is a good one that I'm excited to start using, and
Okay.
Pornhub. I finally got my own Pornhub channel because yeah, that's like one of the main things. So
No, I just want to make sure because there's so many different platforms, and for some people, like, they don't like OF. They have a plethora of ways to contact you and to contact you, and they can get all the content and things that they want. So I just want to make sure they have an opportunity to know everywhere that you are because you're great, and I want them to see your greatness.
thank you. Yeah, I definitely can't miss a chance for someone to subscribe. So I got to do the work so they can see it.
So where So outside of anything, where can everybody find you? Where can they support you? Where can they donate to you? Or no, I'm gonna say donate. Where can they give you tribute to and everything else?
Well, I mean it's Mandy Muse Media on all platforms. I'm still, like I said, in the process of like working on them. So I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube. I'm still working on those.
Oh, no, no, no. If they exist,
Mhm.
I want everybody to be able to find you. So as you just said, Mandy Muse Media on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, old folks like me still on the Facebook, the TikToks, the cameos, you got MandyMuse.net, and
Yeah,
then yeah. And guess what? If you go to her page, she has this thing called like an Amazon wish list, and
yeah.
you could go on there, and I didn't look at it yet. I'm gonna look at it right now and click on here and see what's on here. And I'm logged into my work account, so I can't buy nothing from this account, but I can look at it. And guess what? She has a lot of stuff from here that you want to buy. She has lingerie, she has bags. You know what? Bags are important because she has to travel, and because if she travels, that means she's working for you to go everywhere. So you get her some bags. She can get you security because security TSA is a mother sucker, and she has some headphones over here. You know what she does with headphones? That means she can zone out everybody in the airport who was harassing her because. Damn, look at her. You would want to harass that too. You say, "Ah, damn, she's beautiful," but she's wearing headphones, and you won't talk to her because you say, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave her alone." But she's beautiful. So now she got the bags, she got the headphones, and you know what's in her bag? The lingerie you bought her. So go ahead and go on her Amazon wish list and buy all that for her because she deserves it.
Okay, that's a real clip that I'm gonna do. 'Cause that was a good one. Thank you, thank you. That was really well said.
But we're getting quick.
Oh my God. Okay, so you guys can find me on iamsarahleigh.com. All of my links and my social medias will be on there.
Um, you can find us at the Burbank Memphis on Instagram, Burbank Memphis on Facebook and on Twitter. And BurbankMemphis.com. This is everything that we do from fitness, from stuff that's Sarah's page, photography and video. Everything that we do is all on there. And I am RAWSCARR on Twitter and on Instagram. Miss Muse, you are a joy, a pleasure. I absolutely adore you right now, and I wish you the greatest success on the show, the greatest success in the future ventures that you do, and everything that you have coming out because you truly deserve it, my friend. And everybody, make sure you go subscribe to her really and truthfully. You see her personality, you see that she's absolute joy. And thanks again for coming on. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very, very much. And like I said earlier, how I've been really blessed with good energy. This is definitely another situation where I've been blessed with good energy. So I loved our vibe, guys.
Thank you so much, and we love you too. So. Everybody, please subscribe to her, and we'll see you all next week.